Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Here we are again. I did some stuff while you were gone, just to get my restoration up. And we still got Roggi. Where's Roggi at? Roggi's still wandering around. Anyway, just a little bit of telekinesis while you guys are gone, just to kind of even things out. But we're going to go ahead and get through here. I know I kind of kicked myself back to this point because I killed Roggi, so... That's 2 times though, but it was all my fault, so it's nothing he did himself. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, let me adjust my camera. You guys can't even see my stat bars. Well, I'll adjust them after we finish this fight, so. Okay, these guys. I was getting a little rushy yesterday, so that's why Roggi got taken out. Hold on 1 second. There we go. I want to make sure you guys can see my stat bar so you know exactly kind of where I'm at. If you don't show somebody, you know it's not proof anymore. I was having a debate today. There's an eternal question. I think I've talked to you guys about this before. But the question always comes about Sadia. People are always undecided on where to side between her and Kimatu. And I already decided like years ago because, you know, she's pretty nice looking and she serves food. So, I mean, it's a better waitress she can't find. It's going to cook for you. But anyway, I tell people this all the time, and some don't believe me, some refuse to believe, some just want to kill her for no reason. Or swear they're bringing justice, but meanwhile they've killed and murdered and sacrificed followers and everything else. It's like, holy hypocrites, whatever. Whatever she did is not that bad, and you've probably done a little bit worse. I've done worse because I've done the Dark Brotherhood, so my response to him was pretty much, okay, he said he never commits any crimes, and I was like, okay, did you destroy the Dark Brotherhood? Which I was roping him into a trap at that point, because saying you never commit any crimes and you're like a paladin, but you've never killed the Dark Brotherhood. To kill the Dark Brotherhood, you have to commit 2 crimes. By Skyrim standards, you have to, 1, kill Grelid the Kind, and number 2, you have to break into Aventus Aretino's house. You know, there's no way around it. You basically, have to commit 1 murder and, you know, or actually several, because I think even when you strike Astrid, I think that counts as an assault. So there's a couple crimes just in there. And so even if I have a paladin per se, that's what my build is going to be, that I'm going to be a very good person. A very good person in Skyrim will have to break some rules. There's no way around it. They kind of set these ambiguous scenarios up where you've got to make a choice, and the choice is always bad. It always is. It's just the way the game is designed, that you're going to have to make a bad choice at some time. So to live in a world that you're a Puritan, and I do have Puritan builds where I go through and I try and commit no crimes and things like that, but it's generally most players cannot say that they've done no crime. It's like no crime is a pretty broad step unless you intentionally did that like a whole playthrough, and it still, even with no crime, you know, to really do it, you got to put on that divine armor and see if you can walk around in that bad boy. If you can run in that bad boy, you know, then you can say, oh yeah, I've done, you know, no crime because I'm wearing the divine armor. If you can't show me pictures though, like I told him, it's like, show me your crime sheet. And he's like, oh, I've deleted that character, I'm a new character now. Oh yeah, right, yeah, no crimes. Even this guy, I haven't committed a lot of crimes, but there's crimes. You can do it without crime, but you've got to sacrifice going through a lot of stuff. Like basically, you can't even like save the children, and technically, you can't save the children in Riften if you don't do crime. At some point, you have to break the law to save the people that need saved. So, just my opinion. You guys post in comments if you got a different opinion. I mean, I think it's pretty hypocritical to listen to one person tell you that somebody's in league with the Thalmor and think that they're speaking the truth. But I did find one. There's a book reference that relates to her story, and I found it online. I haven't read it. I read this excerpt. I haven't read the whole thing myself, but I have to actually find where it's at in the game so I can tell people about that next time. Anyway, back to trying to get out of here without killing Roggi. That's my goal, is not to kill Roggi. Because I now know that they put a dragon priest down in the next room. That's a good thing about Serana too. She is wicked with them freaking ice spikes. She's up there nailing that guy spike for spike as I'm freaking swinging at him. She is wicked. And she doesn't go down. I know when I switch, I've considered seriously giving her the Daedric armor that Roggi's got on. Because it's plus 50% health regeneration. And he's got the ring and necklace of 50% health regeneration. I don't know if I'll give her all three. I'll definitely give her the ring and necklace, though. Okay, this is where we got to keep Roggi alive. Okay, that guy went down pretty easy. Hold on, let me check to make sure I'm on, I'm pretty sure I am, because I didn't play anybody else. But still, just so you guys know, like I said, if there's not pictures, you know it didn't happen. So there you have it. You can say not only you watched me play, but you saw pictures. I'm trying to go through this without using my Ayleid liches because they bring everything around. And I think that's one of the things. I know they even tried to raise Roggi when he died, which was hilarious. I was like, holy crap. Yeah, but with him being a dragon priest, I'm having to fight things twice. Where'd he go? Come back here. Little punk running around. Swing twice and he runs. Chase him, Serana. Chase him. Come back here. Actually, you know, he's hitting me with electricity, which I probably need to put on my electrical stuff. That's his main attack. Shooting electricity at me. And I do have a necklace designed around that. A ring and a shield. Of course, now I'm overweight. Before I get killed running up here to fight. Okay, now I'm down to the ultimate healing. I think I'm going to hold off here. On the run. Come back here, you punk. That burst of adrenaline I'm getting is my Red Guard ability. That's what the big beauty of the Red Guard. Even if you're overloaded, you can still hit that power and be able to jump onto some people. At least it's not like I was in getting Serana. There we go. We got him. Thank you, girl. She pinned him in and I delivered the coup de grace. Money, 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 money. We use a torch so I can see everything. Torch and go back to my go back to my weightlifting ring and necklace. To carry more, what are we kidding here? Oh, I was going to grab a skull. I don't want that. And I don't want that axe. Yeah, single enchantment weapons are useless to me, or pointless to me at this point. But Magicka Drain Vitality is useful. And best of all, it doesn't weigh anything. Come on, Serana, let's get out of here. Oh, let me check this. I think I checked it already. No, I did not. I checked it when Roggi died. Roggi should be very happy that I like him. Now that Serana's with me, I think I'm going to let him loose as soon as I come back, as soon as I drop her off. Because I can pretty much survive without Roggi being running around, and he does get a little rambunctious. But the first thing I got to do is I got to go drop off gear, because I can't carry everything he has plus what I have.
So good to breathe again. Even in this weather, it's better than the cold.
It is. It's bad weather right now. You're right, Serana. And I need to get a mount to get us out of here faster. So we're going to use the Daedric horse. Jump on back, my girl. Actually got a story I wrote where I did make Serana a little bit more playful, but I also had, it was a story about honor and also some of the like the characters in there, they kind of like lead different lives. Actually, I wrote it to where there's more than one Dragonborn. There's one that's kind of like has his beliefs, another one who has the power but doesn't want to use the power because he thinks it might be corruptive in nature. He's a vigilant Stindar, like the last vigilant. He's kind of the main protagonist, but I've got other characters throughout. Pretty much the reason I wrote it that way is because if there was ever a Skyrim TV show or movie series, I would like to see every faction played at once. Basically, so what you don't focus on just the Dragonborn. It's like the Dragonborn story is going, but at the same time, you've got another guy who's dealing with trying to kill the Emperor, another guy who's trying to make his way from the streets through the Thieves Guild, guy or girl, or whatever you want. But basically, it's the all the stories are getting told, and they sometimes intermingle or interlink, and that's what I do in the book. When I first wrote it, I know you're like, oh, book, really? You're thinking kind of high yourself. Actually, I posted for like 30 days straight, like this, playing this game for like 30 days straight. I posted about a paragraph a day. And by the time I got to the end of the 30 days, I had about 80,000 words. Which was kind of significant, which I was like, okay, yeah, I can do this. Actually, you know what I am going to do, though? I'm going to try and be smart about this, because I've got Serana with me, and Dawnstar is nearby. So, instead of trying to walk the whole way, or ride the whole way, to get to the outpost where she needs to get to, we're going to take the boat to Solitude. And then that'll allow us to go a little bit faster getting there. Let me just get down here to Dawnstar because it is really cold. Not super cold tonight, but it is fairly cold. Even Serana said something about it being cold. I don't know if she's got like dialogue for survival mode, because I've never done survival mode with Serana, honestly. So some of the experiences that I'm telling you guys about are very new to me, even though I've played the game for a long time. Like when the Anniversary Edition came out, I made a guy for survival, but pretty much just to make sure it worked. I didn't do a lot with him, except for the one guy that I made, like the Apocalyptic Survival. I played him for a little bit. He's probably like 20th level or something like that. That was where I did an apocalypse, where I went and activated everything, and Solitude. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. What did this fucker say? Look at this. An island near the border of High Rock. Hey, let's do this one. I did not know that. That's something unique. I didn't know that guy did that. So, I don't know if you've ever tried that, but taking the boat takes you right out here to, I took him island. He brought me to Solitude. He brought me to Solitude. He specifically asked for the island. So he sucks, but, it did kind of bring me this way, which I would have had to come this way anyway, but he had that island, but he took my first answer probably first. I didn't give him enough time to switch it probably. Actually, let me do this. Since I'm here, I think there's a little boat guy down here. Let me see if I can do it with him. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, let's try this again. Because I'd never seen that response. I don't know if you guys have ever tried that before. But I do not remember that response.
The one with the ruined castle. Don't you know that place is cursed? Even seasoned sailors steer far around that place. I'll take you as far as I can, but I'm not hanging around, and it's going to cost you extra.
Look at that, 500 gold. He said climb in. Hey, look at that. 500 gold to go to the castle. Saved me a lot of time there. Thank you for that. I got to put that in the notes so that people know you can get to the jetty, Icewater Jetty, by taking the witchcult guy. Okay, here I'm going to make Roggi wait. Because basically we got Serana here a lot faster than I expected.
Go on ahead.
Just because he's a little crazy. And also, Hilda, I'm going to have you wait here as well. I'll be back, don't worry. I'm not going to become a vampire. My girl already did that, so there's no reason for me to. Eat some food real quick before she starts talking to me.
Okay, so before we go in,
See, I always like to talk nice to her. Are you all right?
I think so. Thanks for asking. I wanted to thank you for getting me this spot. But after we get in there, I'm going to go home and rest tonight. I know your friends would probably want to share everything with me. I hope you can trust me. Once we're inside, listen, keep it quiet, but I'll meet you there.
Okay, come on, Serana. You take the lead. We stand equal distance to where Serana will be at.
My lord,
Start up.
everyone! Serana has returned! I can't believe it. My long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have my latest.
Were all these rules that you first when you last met?
Of course,
She
I
has
would
the
like
scar.
to see my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only your traitor mother were here. I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike. Now tell me, who is this strange thing that comes into your eye?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my thanks. Tell me, what is your name? I am Harkon, Lord of this court. By now, my daughter would have told you what you are. Not quite. Though I can see how an outsider might arrive at no, we are vampires, among the oldest, most powerful in Skyrim. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most. You have done me a great service, and now you must be rewarded. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion punch. Men will tremble at your approach and you will never fear death again. Yes, I can smell it on you. The power of my blood will purge that filth and make you whole. I will banish you from this castle. I will spare your life this once, and after that, you will regret. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power! That I offer. Now, make your choice.
Oh, you wanted this as an option to say, okay, man, you got all the man bra. Harkon, this is what I look like. I don't want to become a vampire. I refuse your gift.
You are prey, like all.
No, you're prey, dude. And I'm coming back to take you out. Okay, this is how it goes for you guys who haven't done Dawnguard before. Basically, this is what happens. He sends you back out here with Roggi.
Lead the way.
And we're going to get Roggi and Hilda and tell them come along. Now that they're going to come along with me, we're going to go to Icewater Jetty. Oh, boat's over here. Let's go to the boat. Then I think we're still going to have to ride out because that boat guy is not here. I'm glad I did this and saw that though, because I've never really thought about that he had that the boat driver would bring you out here. That's a good to know. I don't even know if a lot of people I don't know that. It's kind of unique in my mind, but I don't, like I said, sometimes when I play by myself, I don't always come like right this way, or in fact, I don't even think I used boats before. I think they came out with anniversary edition. I'm almost sure they came out with anniversary edition. I'll double check though. I don't want to swear by it and you guys are like, oh, you lied. But just like the carriage drivers at the houses, I don't think I've ever used, even though I've built houses and put the carriages up, I don't think I ever, when you're not playing survival mode, you don't think about using the carriage. So I never use those carriages. So that's the reason I don't have a good answer on some of those things. But I will find the information out. Who you going to swing at, man? Don't come swing at me. You need to go over there and fight in Northwatch Keep. I think I can make it out of here without getting too cold. If I can't, though, there's a couple caves and other places I can go to get out of the cold. I don't know if I can go this way. I'd like to think I can, but I don't know for sure if I can. I might be cheating going up the side of the hill. Widow's Watch. I can get up here out this way. Of course, I'm getting attacked now. Oh, where am I at? That's Widow's Watch, but I don't know if I've got a way to get up above this area along the mountain. I don't want to fall and kill myself. Okay, sorry guys if I'm making anybody dizzy. Not trying to, just trying to get the fastest way up the mountain. Here's a road right here. There we go. Yeah, but I'm getting really cold. Oh, fuck you. I'm not freaking fighting you right now. I'm gonna wire up right away. Even the Daedric horse is getting cold. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I'm not fighting you either. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that Ironback Mountain should be clear. I don't know if it respawns after you do that quest. I've been up here before. I'm gonna hear real soon if there's any. No, that's not the way in. No, sorry about that. I thought that was the way in. Where's the entrance? And it goes up here. Nope, that's not the entrance. Okay, I'm about to ready to die out here, so I'm going to have to either find a plot or make a freaking camp. Oh, that's the Dawnguard Embassy, that's why. I'm on the wrong side over here. Come on, let's go down. Eat some hot food. Keep me from dying at least. And no, I'm not fighting you. Oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding me. Here I am back again. Yeah, they Steam decided it wanted to try and do an update, which I don't understand why it does that. Why it just won't leave me alone. Just leave me alone, Steam. Let's see which direction we're going again. Okay, going to the south. But it will give an update for some reason, and it's waiting for a response, and I'm like, oh my god, really? I really just don't want anything connected to online, because it's like, why are you messing with me when I don't want to be messed with? But anyway, we are back in the game, back in Skyrim, back doing it. This happens a lot. It's more noticeable, I think, because I'm making videos. I think before it happened, and I didn't make two thoughts about it a lot of times. I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever. Steve's doing an update. But when I'm making videos, it's like you interrupt my feed, dude. I'm sitting here trying to make a video. Since we're here, I'm going to drop stuff off now. Since we already talked to Harkon, got Serana home, and I'm going to go back to Isran, and I have to tell him what went on, and then that's what's going to spark me going out to get other people. I'm also going to take Roggi home at that point. I don't really need Roggi to do that, because when I get back to the Dawnguard with the people, Serana will show up, and I'll have her equipment there, so I'm going to drop him. I'll take his stuff, drop it off, keep the stuff that I'm going to give to her, and then if I need to load her up later, I'll load her up. It's good to be home, though. Here we go. Proud Spire. Let's see what she's doing. Oh, there she is. Way to be here by the door.
I'm going to start a small store. Something to do whenever you're on the road.
Okay, you can start a store. I thought you were already making a store.
You have a cozy little pocket? Here. This is your share, Rob.
She gave you some money. 500 gold. Look at you, Jordis.
Here, this is fresh. I'll have another meal ready tomorrow. Very well, love. This is a beautiful house. Solitude is so sacred, so diverse. It's a wonderful
Yes, I
place.
did.
What is it?
You're gonna get a honey nut treat again, dude.
Thanks. Yes, my love? What do you mean?
Okay, you guys, come on, held out of my way.
Ma took me to the market. We saw huge fish. I bet even you can lick it.
Roggi won't get killed doing it, so I'm gonna take his stuff now. Oh, kids are freaking loading up there too. Look at them. Let me just take stuff from Roggi first. Roggi, come over here. I'm gonna leave him with his ancestral shield.
Let's get going. What do you need to take?
Okay, from you, Roggi, I'm gonna take that. Take that. I'll leave you the soul steel or arrow. I'm gonna give him a weapon anyway, but I don't want him walking around without anything. But I'm gonna take everything but his ancestral shield. He's got his beer, he's got his flagon, I'll take those. And he's got a whatchamacallit. Let's give him a weapon. I got something around here I don't really need that I'll give to him. There you go, Roggi, you get an ebony axe. Let me give that to him.
Let's get going. What do you need to take?
Nothing, I'm giving you an axe. You're going to just travel along while I take you back home. Okay. That's all I needed from him. And put stuff away. Sorry guys, this is a necessary thing that I have to do. And because it's survival mode, I do have to put away some stuff. I think I can carry her bow. If I want her to have a thing, I'll give her one later. I don't really need to have her have one of those right away. That only does shock damage. I'll give this one to her. And the armor. I'll put everything away I'm not using first. I'm not going to give her that. I'm not going to give her those. Some of the stuff I need to sell or get rid of. I don't need that stuff. Go in here, I'm gonna get Serana stuff. She needs, I think I am gonna dress her out in the Savior's hide. It's the one thing I know about Serana, even if she glitches, she never actually walks away from you. Oh no, there it is, that's the Savior's interest. Come on, where's that? Oh, it's in here. There's Savior's Hide gauntlets. Oops. No, I just need the Savior's Hide. Okay, Savior's Hide. I do need to smith that up because that's not the level that Serana will wear. I think that's it. Let me put some of this treasure away. Yeah, I gotta smith her whole ensemble, don't I? Yeah, they're still epic. I might not make her go out like that. I might just get some, see if I got some more Forsworn stuff in there. shit ton of these gems too. One boots. Sorry, you guys, I don't want to show up, but have Serana show up and not have some gear for her to wear. I don't know why I do like the Force Lord and the Savior's Hide outfit. You know, I think they're nice. Also helps me distinguish her in combat from others. There's a couple times Roggi when I put up the more lords, I confused Roggi with the more lords. Like, hey man, I hit the wrong dude. Come on, there gotta be some Force 1 boots and gloves in here. Could have swore I saved a set. If I didn't, I know where to get some. There's Force 1 armor. No, I did not see the boots. Okay, we need some Force 1 gear. Okay, Roggi, don't worry about that. You just rest there for a second. I'm gonna get some sleep, and then we will get going. Let me check this real quick too. Ring of Revival, I need that. And I need Necklace of Revival. Those are going to be Serana's. That'll give her a decent chance of living. And then let me give her the Nordic circlet too. Oh no, I'm going to give her a headdress. No, I'll give her the circlet. I like her hair. I'm going to put the Force 1 stuff back. Even that I'm going to put back. Even good boots. I can make better than that. So I'm going to put those back. that I need to make her stuff. When I get out there, I don't need to carry anything. Carry a lot of blacksmith potions. Yeah, increasing my health is kind of pointless at this point in the game.
Long life to you then.
Okay, this should be a quick transition. There's a couple of things I'll buy on the way out of town.
Imagine blowing up an entire town. Hello and welcome. Bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman. Perhaps I will see more.
Good afternoon. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Most of the stuff. Oh, there we go. A couple of these things I gotta get rid of. There's black mage robes. Oh, I can get rid of some of these. I think I was going to stop carrying those altogether. I don't really need them.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
Come on, Angeline, where you at?
I hope it. Hey, cover.
Ow, shit. Why did I buy that? crafting here. Going down the potions. Restoration was the highest one I got. 220, 221. Got more of these, so I can take that. Put on my alchemy stuff. That should be it. When I do this, because I've got alchemy on, the first thing we're going for is health, restore health. 'Cause I want some pretty big ones of that. Okay, we'll sell a little bit of stuff back to her for that quick interlude of selling and making potions. But potions and ingredients weigh a lot less and make a lot more money than carrying around a bunch of armor. Well, that's more valuable than what she has.
Don't forget me. Next time you need herbs and potions.
Okay, I'm fast enough to get out of here. Sorry about that, I had to do that. So I was going to let you guys go, but we're going to drop off Roggi first and at least go back to the Dawnguard. Then I'll do some other stuff before I start the next one. We might get to see a fight or two on the way.
College mages having a place like Sargon anyway. Place for more death.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this though. This is I try not to consume you guys' time with doing a lot of stuff in the town, but it's good to see some of that, but not too much of it. drop off Roggi, so we'll say Windhelm.
We'll be off. Oh, steady now.
As soon as I drop off Roggi, though, you're going to see me get attacked a lot. Watch. It's the nature of the game. And I do need to take out some Forsworn to get some of their armor. I'm cutting him loose, but at least you got a ebony axe out of it and his ancestral family shield, so... Now you can sit around and drink beer and talk stuff. Good, at least I put him in his house.
We've stopped. What is it? I'm heading home.
You do it, Roggi. Good hanging with you, but you need to get on. I need to go tell the Dawnguard what happened. Yeah, I'm not too much worried at this point with Roggi. I mean, he helped out, and yeah, he used to shoot a bunch of stuff, but sometimes he's a pain in the butt, getting in the way of my arrows and my sword swings. I don't mind going back and to save a follower though, if it's because I don't have anything against them. Besides, there's too few followers and NPCs in Skyrim anyway. That was the one thing I did with mods. I started adding people.
You know, where do you want to go?
I'm going to Riften, my man.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. I can't wait there forever.
I know I'm starving. Now before I can go over this hill, I'm going to cast. Actually, I was going to cast. Make sure I got the right cast ready. Where they at? Yeah, I'm going to cast these guys. I know because I got rid of Roggi, immediately something's going to come after me. Watch. So I might as well have them up and ready. Yeah, there's a lot of unique things by coming back and doing this that I've learned. I've learned a lot in the game of stuff that I already knew. I've relearned stuff or found out new stuff. So I did not know a boat would take you to all the way out to what's called though. I do not remember reading that anywhere. So let me make sure everybody knows that. I post in my Facebook groups and let them know. Most of them are old players. Some people are really dismissive about when people ask questions, but I always admit that, you know, there's a new generation out there of people that were probably born the same year that Skyrim was released. I work with a guy who was came in the military the same time that I was retiring. It's pretty funny. So yeah, he's pretty young and I'm pretty old. Here we go. Let's talk to Isran. Isran, tell me about my father. That's my character's backstory. His backstory is that his father disappeared in Hammerfell, and it was supposed to be what he could determine it was a Daedric cult that took him. He hasn't found him yet, but he's going through each quest line to determine what happened to his father, and he hasn't found any answers yet. So he's fighting through each of these quest lines to see if there is some answer. And when he got up here, started getting these strange feelings every time he gets near those walls with words on them. He doesn't know what that is. Little does he know, because he is not yet the Dragonborn. He's just a guy from Hammerfell with a sword, a curved sword, no legs. It happens to be a Daedric model, but a curved Daedric sword, and he wants some answers. Yeah, I randomized my playthroughs. Oh, here we go. I'm going to dance a little bit. I'm only going to bring one out because I don't want to get everybody mad. I don't want to hit the Dawnguard guy by accident. Go find Isran. There it is.
Look, it's the price we pay for overly recruiting. You'll have to step up our defenses. I don't suppose you have some good news for me. Of course. Why did I suppose differently? Fine. Tell me what you know. The woman, that in there, that doesn't make any sense. Who is she? More importantly, where is she? And so you believe it.
So Isran gave me some advice to get some new people, get some people to come and help us. Let me see what you're carrying. Oh, he's still carrying the gems? I should have got rid of those. Oh crap, dude. Look at you. You're packed. Okay. You should have the... Oh, there it is, the Dwemer Gyro. I need that. There you go, Hilda, come on. Let's go, we're going back to Riften. Actually, for survival mode, before I head back, I'm going to go ahead and stop right here. And then that way we'll start next time, because I'm already over an hour. So, hope you guys enjoyed the channel. Please post questions in the comments. Make sure you like and subscribe and invite your friends, because we got more content coming. And I'm always finding new stuff that maybe I didn't know or maybe you didn't know that's going on in Skyrim. You guys have a good night.